Hey, what's up, guys? Happy Homebrew Wednesday. Cheers. Amber Saison, Dark Saison, Red Saison. I haven't decided what I'm really calling it yet, but it's almost gone, so it doesn't matter at this point. I don't have a lot going on this week. Just a lot of hurry up and wait. I'm going to make this short because today is USA game day. So the Yanks go marching in today. They play down in Chile in a friendly that means nothing, but I will still find it on some crappy stream on the internet and watch my beloved Yanks. So I don't know if there's any other soccer nerds out there, but that'll be fun. I don't know if you can see, I've got some gravity readings on the double brew day last week. They're both down to like 10:10. The graph went a little bit lower, 10:08. Maybe I'll give you a quick little update of those two. Okay, just a short update about the double brew day from last week. The graph is still just sitting in primary. I did throw some pectic enzyme in. I probably should have done that before fermentation, but I pulled a sample and it was like crazy cloudy. Some of it I'm sure is yeast, but a lot I think is probably the just the cloudiness of that fresh pressed apple juice. So we'll see what that does. I'm not really sure. And I have 3.5 ounces of dry hops in the Not Moon Man, which I've just been doing a little swirl once a day just to keep stuff suspended. Help get a little more contact with the hops. They don't all just float on a big raft on top. I've got this sitting at I think the temp is set to 21 degrees, which is right about 70. So I'll keep these at 70 degrees for, I don't know, I dry hopped that 2 days ago. So I'll probably keep it there for 4 or 5 days. I'll probably crash it maybe tomorrow, maybe Friday, and then probably throw that pale ale in a keg this weekend and have it carved up for next week. So that's that. Nothing crazy exciting. Couple other things that I did last week. My buddy Aaron and I went to the Winter Dabbler Fest in the Twin Cities, Minneapolis, and that was a pretty good time. Had some really good beer. There's like 100 breweries there, so we had some cool beer. One thing that really sticks out though is we had a chocolate stout from a little brewery called Bent Brewstillery that's in the Twin Cities. But they served their chocolate stout at, I don't know what temperature, but it was hot. So it was crazy, but it was super, super good. So I don't know if anybody's ever had, I know you boys in England like warmer beer than we do in the States, but this was like steaming hot, which was cool because it was, I don't know, 30 degrees. It was pretty cold. Not crazy cold, not like get out gloves and a coat weather, but it was chilly. So that was really cool. The hot stout. I thought it was something cool to try. I don't know how you would do it, but maybe a bottle or two at a time would be a cool thing to do. And right before we hit the festival, we stopped at the new Surly Brewery in Minneapolis. I know Surly is kind of a culty, has a cult following, at least around here. I think a lot of people around the country kind of seek their stuff out when they can find it, and it did not disappoint. Super good beers. I think we each had maybe 3 beers. There was a beer that's only in the tap room there called Todd the Axeman. That's like it's a double IPA or a single IPA, but it's a Citra Mosaic IPA that, oh man, it might be the best beer I've ever had. At least like hoppy beer IPA. Holy shit, it was good. I'm really hoping my wife will surprise me with a growler of Todd the Axeman one of these days. But otherwise, I might have to swing up that way this weekend, and I'm going to try and trade some beers with Josh from the Northern Accent channel. So check his stuff out. He's doing cool stuff. So I think we're gonna swap some beers while he's down in my hood this weekend. So that's that. One other thing, a buddy of mine from around here, Jake, has started doing some Homebrew Wednesday stuff. His channel is called Super Brewers. Jake's a really cool guy. He ran a big portion of the Iron Brewer competition, and he's got some cool brew in a bag stuff going. So if you're interested in that, check it out. He's shout him out, up the thumb, give him some comments. It's always cool to get comments on your videos. So anyway, I'm out of here. I gotta go watch the U.S. beat up on a bunch of kids that play in Chile. So cheers, everybody. Go USA, Yandu.